Hello, my friends. It's Christy Shell. This is Coffee with Christy. It is Friday, and I am at the lake, at Lake Erie here in Northern Ohio. It is gorgeous this morning. It's a little chilly, and it's beautiful. So I am here today to talk a little bit about something fun. Please don't let your butts get bigger than your dreams, okay? So I love this. This is from my friend and one of my mentors, Mike Dooley, who does Notes from the Universe. And that came through on my email today, sometime this week, that concept of don't let your butts be bigger than your dreams. So I want to give him a little credit. But I want to expand on that. I want you to really think about what are the butts that get in your way? And maybe it is your butt that gets in the way because you don't quite have the confidence, or you create all these reasons or excuses or things that get in our way of having a dream and moving forward. And if you find yourself, I would do that, but I would do that, but, or I would love to do that, but think about what your biggest butts are. Are your biggest butts that you want to be skinnier? You want your butt to be smaller? No. Think about what is it when you make more money, or when you have a partner or a husband or a wife, or when COVID's over, or when the kids grow up, or when you go through retirement, or when you get a new job. What are the butts that hold you back from doing the things that you really, really want to do and really desire to do? So I think it's really interesting. I have lots of clients who are like, I would travel, but I want to do it with a husband or a wife. And I'm like, just travel, ask a friend, go, that kind of thing. But think about what are the butts that hold you back. And why? Because they don't have to. You're super resourceful. You're super thinking about a way that you want something to be, a certain dream that you have for this perfect scenario, instead of going one little bit a step forward, or having an alternative to that. So here's an example. Years ago, back in 2008, the Shells, like everyone else, took a little bit of a financial hit, okay? And I still wanted to do things. I still, as you know, love to get out and experience and do and be in nature and cultural things and that kind of thing. But we couldn't afford it, right? So I thrive on this. So we really had to figure out, what can we do for free? Could we go hiking? Can we go for a drive? Can we, go to a museum on its free days? Can we, go for a walk or check out a neighborhood or whatever? But we found tons of things that we love to do for free, for really, really free. Maybe the cost of a tank of gas, or maybe an ice cream cone on the way there, or whatever. But we figured out how to do it because I still wanted to live that way, and I didn't want to stop having experiences. But what do you want? What do you want? And what are those buts that hold you back? What are those excuses or the things that you say? Or maybe you even blame other people because you can't do it, or whatever. But you have the opportunity to surpass those, right? To find small things, to find alternative ideas, to create the feeling that you want. So maybe you want to take your grandchildren camping, but their mom is not a big fan of that, or they are still too little. So do you set up a tent in the living room and you camp at home? What would be a better alternative, or something that moves you towards that little thing and gets those butts? We erase those butts, right? So what would you do in spite of having a big butt? I have a lot of clients who are like, well, when I get skinny, I'll do this. And I'm like, when you get skinny, you're going to have that's going to be forever. Let's try to do something in spite of one thing that you think holds you back. Because what happens is you may get more heavy, you may get less heavy, but there's something else you want that have nothing to do with being heavy or skinny. So what do you want that is a dream, or enriches your life, or feels fabulous? And move towards that, right? And really creating that in your life. you know, there's so many things to learn through YouTube and things like that. Like, people are like, I would love to be a graphic designer, but I don't have the money to go to school. Well, you can learn tons of things online and start doing graphic design on the side with for friends, or your daughter's birthday party or whatever. And you can start to create your own momentum, right? You can start to create that. So what happens is when you do something, you feel it. When you feel it, you gain momentum. And that is why it's so important to eliminate those big buts from your life. Okay, super short one. I'm on vacation. Thanks for listening, and I'm excited to talk to you. We have some really good things coming up this year. We're looking at a Maximize Your Confidence workshop starting in October. So more information about that next week. And please come back, but please don't let your butts kill your dreams, okay? Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day, and enjoy the weekend.